You might have missed it, but Nigeria's National Democratic Party, PDP, recently had their national convention. A new working committee was elected under the backdrop of infighting and court battles. But in all of this chaos, one name stood out: Dino Malaye. The former Kogi senator appeared on television professing the party's strength. This had us wondering, could Dino Malaye be Nigeria's next president? If you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on a mission to connect African businesses and entrepreneurs with startups, creatives, and other businesses throughout the world. So go ahead and download the Dino Malaye app. In return, you'll be able to network with entrepreneurs all over Africa, meet with suppliers, and promote your business. Thanks for supporting, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Dino was born in January 1974, making him 47 at the time of recording. This would make him Nigeria's youngest presidential candidate from a major party. To put this into perspective, Nigeria's current president, Muhammadu Buhari, is 78, and his likely successor, former Lagos governor Bola Tinubu, is 69. Dino Malaye graduated from Ahmadu Bello University in Zaria, where he studied geography. During this time, Dino served as a student union leader. In 2017, Dino also studied law at Bayes University in the Federal Capital Territory. As far as political experience goes, Dino Malaye was once a member of the House of Representatives. However, he was suspended in 2010 following his involvement in a physical altercation which took place in the House.
The boiling volcano finally erupted today, bathing the Dino-led progressive-minded legislators in a mire of shame and disgrace. When the House resumed plenary on Tuesday, the 22nd day of June 2010, the tension was so palpable one could almost taste it. It reached its crescendo when Honorable Chile Bawa raised a motion for suspension of the progressives.
Mr. Speaker, the Legislative House's Powers and Privileges Act, Cap. L. 12 Laws of the Federation 2004 regulates the conduct of members of the Legislative Houses established under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and other persons with the proceedings thereof. And by the provision of Section 24 of the Legislative House's Powers and Privileges Act, any person who publishes any statement, whether in writing or otherwise.
True to form, Dino would not hear of it. He tore the other paper that Honorable Bawa was reading from and started blowing on a whistle. The disgrace was overwhelming. Members in a unanimous vote agreed to suspend 11 members of the progressives.
These are the names of the members that have been suspended. Honorable Dino Melaye, Honors, Honorable Benjamin Bogi, Honorable Bitu Kaze, Honorable Kaja Musa, Honorable Benjamin Boye, Honorable Doris Shibo. The House decided to please move them from the chambers.
When they refused to leave the chamber, they were forcefully evicted.
In 2015, he was elected as a senator representing Kogi West Senatorial District. He was re-elected on the 23rd of February 2019 to return as a senator. However, the Elections Petition Tribunal annulled the election and ordered a rerun election on the 23rd of August 2019. A make-up election was fixed for the 30th of November 2019.
Anyway, I want to start by educating Senator Smart, and I will not be as I will not be as very low as he is, calling me a rascal and all that. I won't call him names because I'm a proper Yoruba man. But the truth of the matter is that I have office in Lokoja, and as I'm speaking, I'm the only one in the history of that place building a constituency office. And as I speak to you, it's going to be commissioned on the 30th of this month. We are not renting. We are building a permanent constituency office. And everyone from that senatorial district knows that already there's an invite for the opening of that office. But that is not the case. If he is saying that, where he's coming from and integrity and all that, I want to ask him a simple question. Is Justice Ikpeme also the one who sat over my case at the Court of Appeal? Or did I not win and defeat him at the Court of Appeal? Senator Smart is a desperate person. The same reason why he left PDP for APC, thinking he's going to be appointed a minister. He did not get that ministerial appointment, and that is the reason why he left and joined us. He's my political wife any day, and I challenge him to election 1,000 times. I will defeat him 1,000 times.
With the APC's Smart Adeyemi winning the election, Dino also made a bid for governor in 2019, but was unable to obtain his party's nomination. At the time of writing, he has 2.1 million Instagram followers. This is compared to Mr. Tinubu's 25,000. He's recently transitioned into Nollywood and has songs on Spotify and all major outlets. Most recently, he was a recipient of the Skit Award 2020. Undeniably, Dino connects with an audience his competitors failed to reach, and he is aware of this. Check this tweet out. We can make a whole separate video on the many scandals of Mr. Malaye, but just to name a few, take a look. But if we focus on the policies, looking at Dino's legislative background during his time in office, he seems to take an anti-corruption and pro-inclusion approach to politics. This is backed up by his bills. Most notably, he was active in putting forward the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Establishment Bill in 2015, the Disability Integration Bill in 2015, the Protection Against Domestic Violence Act Bill in 2015, Lobbying Disclosure Act in 2015, and that's just to name a few. With Nigeria experiencing record levels of inflation and insecurity, there's an argument that change is needed. Whether Dino knows what that change looks like is a different question. It's hard to tell what his economic policies would be. However, he recently told the BBC that he owned a string of McDonald's franchises, so arguably he does have some business experience, but let us know what you think. Do you think Dino would be a good president? Continue the conversation on the new Amashe app and in the comment section.